Hey, what's up, guys? Immunality back here. And this last video I did was with the Mac 11, and this time I'm bringing you the pm63, which is another submachine gun. It's a great submachine gun, but it is quite useless without extended mag, such just like the Mac 11. The only gun, there are three guns that don't actually need extended mags, and that is the MP5K, the 74U, and the MPL. And the MPL is one of the better guns, the better submachine guns in this game. You see here, I could not have killed both of those guys if I did not have extended mags. And but yeah, the MPL is fucking great. I haven't used it that much, to be honest, but whenever I use it, I do very good. And I'm using it more and more. I mean, I mostly use the assault rifles nowadays, and the MP5K. And when you see me throwing all the grenades, this is the Pursuit of Scavenger Pro. And this game is actually before my Mac 11 gameplay, so I'm not actually sure why I did this. Did them in this order, but it doesn't really matter. But yeah, with extended mags, these guns are fucking deadly. But it's kind of sad to see how you gotta play in a one-dimensional way with these with the submachine guns. I mean, you basically have to use Scavenger Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, and extended mags on most of them, and that narrows your gameplay down, and that forces you to use Hacker. Simply because if you don't have Flak Jacket, you gotta have some protection versus claymores, and Hacker's a great perk. I would not use Hacker alongside of Flak Jacket, simply because you can see here the range. There's barely any recoil in this gun, and that is what I love about it. Even without grip, with grip it's even more deadly at long range. But you can see it. Yeah, but yeah, I was gonna say this. I like it. Sorry guys. I like rants. Yeah, but the it narrows your gameplay down, and I would not use. Yeah, that was what I'm saying. I already said that. I reiterate everything I said, and this is a failed commentary. But fuck it, I'm doing this in this take either way. I won't be bothering uploading and doing another commentary just because I fucked a few things up. I mean, it's more than it should be. It should be more entertaining to you guys, at least. It is to me, to watch someone to actually pour their heart out with things that they don't rehearse on. I mean, this is like stand-up comedy. Nah, they got scripts. But I mean, I try to deliver what I can just on top of my head, and that just makes it all more exciting and fun, in my opinion. But you're obligated to feel the other way, of course, since you want to play like these guys, sitting in fucking corners and camp and all that shit. Just joking. But yeah, I don't use Flak Jacket alongside of Hacker, simply because they're working against two things which are the same. You don't need to see the enemy claymores if you can survive them either way, and you don't have to survive the claymores if you can see them beforehand, because you know where they're at, so you don't even have to worry about running into them, because they're red and big when you come close to them. You should not be able to miss them unless you're blind, and then you shouldn't be playing this game anyway. Yeah, this is. Oh, thank you, Blackbird. You should not camp whenever the enemy team has the Blackbird up. Stay agile, you know. Try to avoid the bullets, and I don't know what that guy was doing. I don't even think he killed someone. He was firing at the ghost. I mean, there are like, I only thought there was one counter to actually counter the only one counter to Blackbird. That was the counter UAV. But I did forget about the jammer, and of course they're gonna see you approximately before they come into the Raider's radius. The Raider radius. Yeah. But whenever they come into that radius, they don't know where you're at. So if you're running around within the area of your actual radar, you're pretty much set, and you're giving yourself an advantage over them, because they want to look at the map and they see it's all scrambled, and they're looking at, oh, where the fucking this guy be? Can I walk out of the radar jammer radius? So they're more focusing on the map, and you can focus on listening on their footsteps and just destroying them. And that guy left the game. That sucked. And look at this. Why are you camping like this? Is it because you think you should play the game like this? I mean, you bought the game for, I don't know, $60 or something. Should be the approximate value of what I paid here. Do what? Of course you can think that is fun, but how is sitting still in a corner fun? Whenever that, how does that transcribe to being fun? I would not think that would be funny. I mean, I get impatient, yeah, sure, but if you are patient, even though, I mean, just grab the MP5K with Marathon and Lightweight and run around like a madman. I do that from time to time. I don't even care about my score. As long as I go positive, it's a fucking fun experience. Trying to mix things up, you know. So yeah, that was some different gameplay again. I love this gun, so I'm out. Peace.